Hi everyone, this is Ramesh Babu, a mathematics lecturer. Today I would like to discuss about the permutations and combinations. First I will discuss the basic concept, then I will go for some related examples. After that I will move to previous year questions and typical questions, tricks and tips I will explain. Before going to start the permutations and combination chapter, first we need to know about the counting principles. So there are two types of counting principles are there. Those are, here you can observe this. One is multiplication principle and another one is addition principle. So here if you identified when we are going to use the multiple principle, when we are going to use the addition principle, then you can easily apply counting principles. So just you can observe that here. First we need to discuss about the multiplication principle. If you want to discuss about the multiplication principle, here you can see this. Multiplication principle means, here you can observe that if one experiment has m possible outcomes and another experiment has n possible outcomes, then there are m by n possible outcomes when both of these experiments are performed. The mostly you need to observe this, and here and is the keyword. Whenever in the statement, if you find out the and, 100% you are going to apply the multiple principle. So just you can observe here, note here the keyword is and, so and represents the multiple rule. So first I will give one example, then you can understand clearly. So example 1, college offers 7 courses in the morning. 7 courses in the morning and 5 courses in the evening. Find the possible number of choices with the student if he wants to study 1 course in the morning, and here the keyword is and is there. So and 1 in the evening. So how many ways you can choose the courses? Simply here and word is there, 100% we are going to apply the multiple rule. So if you want to apply the multiple rule, here you can observe this, here morning, just you can observe this in the morning. How many courses are there? How many? 7 courses. And evening 5 courses are there. So for example, if the student wants to join in the morning, he has the 7 choices, and if student wants to join in the evening, he has the 5 choices are there. So here and symbol is there. Whenever and is you identified, then you compulsory you need to apply the multiplication. So the required how many choices the student will get? The required answer is, required choices 7 into 5, that equals to 35 choices are there. This is the multiple rule. Multiple rule, one example. I will give another example, then you can understand clearly. So we will go for example 2. If you go for the example 2, just you can observe this. A person wants to go from station A, go from station A to station C. He wants to move to station A to station C via station B. There are 3 routes from A to B. If you want to reach B station, he has 3 routes, and 4 routes from B to C. From station B to station C, he has 4 routes. In how many ways can he travel from A to C? We required A to C. Just you can observe this here. If you draw one diagram, then you can understand clearly. Just you can observe this. I can take this one is station A. Let us assume that this is station A. and let us assume that this is station B, and let us assume that this is station C. Clearly given that from station A to station B, he has how many choices are there? There are, here you can observe, there are 3 routes are there. From station A to station B, 3 routes are there. So let us assume that from station A to B, he has route 1 and route 2 and route 3. Total he has 3 routes are there from A to B. After reaching the station B, then he has how many ways are there? Here you can observe this. He has 4. B to C has 4 routes are possible. Just you can observe this, from B to C he has already 3 routes over. So let us assume that 4, this is route 4. After that this is route 5. Then we can assume that route 6. Then we can assume that route 7. Here total 4 routes are there. 4 routes are there. Just you can observe that here, if the person wants to reach station A to station C via station B, how many ways it is possible? That one we need to find out. So simply, for example, here you can observe this. If the person reaches from A to B R1, after reaching the R1 here, he has again 4 choices are there. For example, if he reach the R1, then again he has 4 choices are there. What are the 4 choices? You can observe this. R4 also there, R5 also there, R6 also there, then R7 also there. So totally 4 choices are there. Like that, and if you go for R2, route 2 also he has 4 choices. Route 2 also 4 choices. And route 3, if you go reach the B station route 3, then he also 4 choices are there. So total how many ways he can reach from station A to station C? So here just you can observe this, there are 3 routes here. From A to B 3 routes are there. From here 4 routes are there. So total required answer is here from A to B 3 routes, and from B to C he has 4 routes. So totally 12 ways he can reach the from station A to station C via station B. Like this we can apply. You can see this. This is multiple rule. So if you go for the addition rule, addition principle or addition rule. So again same concept. If one experiment has m possible outcomes and another experiment has n possible outcomes, then there are m plus n possible outcomes are possible. That means when exactly one of these experiments is performed. So here you can observe this. Here the keyword is, in multiple principle we need to use AND. Keyword is AND. Here addition principle we need to use OR is the keyword. Just you can observe here, there are the keyword is OR now. So OR represents the addition rule. Here also we can take the one example, so you can understand clearly. So now we will move to the example. So same example, previously for example 1 we discussed na, same example I will discuss here. You can see this example 1. Here you can see this. A college has 7 courses. Same question, but here you can observe this here. The question is, a college offers 7 courses in the morning and 5 in the evening. Find the number of ways a student can collect exactly 1 course. Exactly 1 course only he need to collect. Here you can see this, or the condition either in the morning or in the evening. That one you need to observe that. So, here you can observe this. Morning, how many courses are there? Morning, he has 7 choices are there. Evening, how many courses are there? Evening, he has 5 choices are there. So, here the question is either in the morning or in the evening. Morning, he has only 7 chances are there. Evening, he has only 5 chances are there. Either in the morning or in the evening. So, that means we need to use or. Or means plus symbol we need to use. So, required answer is addition rule. Addition rule means required answer is 7 plus 5. So, that equals to 12 is the answer. This is the addition rule. The same question, if you apply the multiple rule, here if it is question is and is there, then it will be 35 is the answer. But here or is there, that is why it will be either in the morning or in the evening. That is why answer is 12. I will go for one more example. One more example I will discuss, then you can understand clearly addition rule. So, now you can observe this. Example 4, in yourself there are 4 different math books are there, and 3 different physics books are there, and 2 different chemistry books are there. Okay? Okay. Now, the question is the number of ways in which a student can select a maths book, or your condition, the keyword, or a physics book or a chemistry book. The question you need to observe that here the keyword is or is there. So, simply we can write here, you can observe this. How many maths books are there? Maths books are, there are 4 maths books are there. And how many physics books are there? 3 physics books are there. And how many chemistry books are there? 2 chemistry books are there. Here the question is, here maths books select, here the selection of maths books are 4 choices. The selection of physics books are 3 choices. The selection of chemistry books are 2 choices. But the question is either the student needs to select math books or physics book or chemistry book. Here are the keyword or represents the, what is that? Addition rule. Or means compulsory we need to use the addition rule. So, required answer is 4 plus 3 plus 2, that equals to 9 is the answer. So, this is the addition rule. Now, I think you will clarify about the multiplication rule and addition rule. Now, we will move to 2-3 examples. One more example I will discuss. You can observe this. Based on this only. So, just you can observe here. How many 3-digit numbers can be formed using the digits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, that the question is, sometimes they will ask like this. Sometimes they will ask like this, and sometimes they will ask like this. Digits may not be repeated, or sometimes repetition is not allowed. Digits may be repeated, or sometimes they will ask repetition is allowed. No issue about that one. So, here the question is, first one, when repetition is allowed, when repetition is not allowed. That one is most important. How many digits we need to form? 3 digits number only we need to form. Just you can observe here. So, I can take 3 digits. So, first question I will take when repetition is not allowed. When repetition is not allowed, 3 digit number we can take. If I take a 3 digit number, just you can observe this. Here how many digits are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 digits are there. And question is, repetition is not allowed. Here in this place, if you want to fill up this place, there are how many choices are there? You can observe here. We can fill up 1. We can fill up 1. We can fill up 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. How many choices are there? There are 5 choices are there. Okay. After filling this, the repetition is not allowed. For example, I have chosen 2 number here, no issue about that one. So after filling the 2, then how many numbers are there here? Here you can see this. If you want to fill up the second digit, here you can observe this. There are 1 or 3 or 4 or 5. So how many choices are there? Only 4 choices. In this, I can fill with this one. I can take 4 number here. So then if you want to fill up the last digit, how many choices are there? 1 or 3 or 5 only. So how many ways we can fill up here? 3 ways we can fill up. So the last digit is your choice, either 1, 3, 5, you can take any number. So totally, when repetition is not allowed, then how many ways we can form the 3-digit number? That is the question. So answer is, this is the application is, you can observe this here, the application is 1 by 1 only it will be possible. Here after filling the first digit number, it is not completed. After filling the 4-digit number, it is not completed, and after filling this, then only it will be completed. That means 1 will be depending upon other, means compulsory we need to apply the multiplication rule. So required answer, what is the required answer? So 5 into 4 into 3. So 5 4s 20, 20 into 3. It will be 60 is the answer. 60 numbers we can form using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 60 3 digits number we can form when repetition is not allowed. If the repetition is allowed, just you can observe this. If repetition is allowed, same 3-digit number we can take. Same, that is only we need to form 3-digit number. Here you can see this. When repetition is allowed, no issue about same 3-digit number only we need to take. Here first digit fill up करने के लिए, here if you want to fill up the first digit, here how many choices are there? Again 1 we can fill up, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are how many choices are there? 5 choices are there. For example, I have taken, let us assume that I have taken 3 number, no issue about that one. So then here repetition is allowed. If repetition is allowed, then how many choices for the second digit? We can take 1, again 2, 3, 4 and 5. Again we have the 5 choices. Here repetition is allowed. So no issue about that one. Repetition is allowed means here you can take 3 number, no issue about that one. After filling this, how many ways we can fill up the third digit? Here also we have same concept. We can take 1, we can take 2, we can take 3, 4 and 5. How many ways we can fill up here? 5 ways. So here also if you want to fill up the 3-digit number, when repetition is allowed, so how many possibilities are there? Here you can observe this. Required answer is 5 into 5 into 5. So that is 5 cube, nothing but 125 ways. When repetition is allowed, 125 ways we can form the 3-digit number. And when repetition is not allowed, then 60 ways we can find out the 3-digit number. So here if the digits are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there is no 0. If 0 is there, then how we are going to find out that one? So that one I will discuss in next. You can see this here. Here you can see this in example 6. How many 3-digit numbers can be formed using the digits? The difference of the question is here 0 is included. That is the important. Previous question 0 is not included. Same questions, when repetition is allowed, when repetition is not allowed, same, all those are same. But then only the difference is 0 included. Previous question 0 is not included. no issue about that one. Just you need to observe this one. So just we will go for the first one. When repetition is not allowed. When repetition is not allowed, again we need to take 3 digits. If you have taken 3 digits, here you can see this. If you have taken 3 digits, just you can observe this. The digits are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So just you can observe this. If you fill up here, one unit place, 10th place, 100th place. If you are taken here 0, then it will be 2-digit number. We required 3-digit number. So if we want 3-digit number, so compulsory here we don't fill up the 0. 0 it is not possible to fill up. That is the most important, you need to remember. If you fill up the 0 here, it will be 2-digit number. So then how many choices are there here? If you are not taken the 0, we can take 1, we can take 2, we can take 3, we can take 4, we can take 5. There are 5 choices are there here. If you want to fill up here, 5 choices are there. So let us assume that I can take here 4 I have taken. Let us assume that. Then remaining choices are, how many choices are there? You can observe here. Here in this 10th place you can take 0, then no issue about that one. You can take 1, you can take 2, you can take 3, 4 already fill up, then we will go for the 5. So how many ways we can take? Here also we can take 5. So we can take here 0, no issue about that one. I have taken 0, no issue about that one. So now I am going to unit place. If you want to fill up the unit place, there are how many choices are there? 1 is there, 2 is there, 3 is there, 5 is there. How many ways we can fill up? 4 ways we can fill up. So therefore required answer is, so 5 into 4. So 25 into 4, 100 ways we can form the 3-digit number if you are using the 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now if you move to repetition is not allowed. Now we are going to discuss about the repetition is allowed. So if you are taken repetition is allowed, so 0, digits are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again you need to remember, in this 100 place it is not possible to fill up the 0. So 0 is not possible to fill up. So compulsory you need to take 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So here there are 5 possibilities are there. So I can take 2 number here. Then here repetition is allowed. So here how many choices are there? Here I have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here 2 I have taken, but repetition is allowed. 2 again I can take here. There is no issue about that one. See here how many choices are there? 6. So then here also same thing. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here also I have 6 choices. So therefore required answer is 5 into 6 into 6, 30, 36, 180 ways. Like this, when 0 is given, you need to remember here, if it is 3 digits, first digit should not be 0. If it is 0, then it will be converted into 2-digit number. That's why compulsory we need to take, don't take the 0. Non-zero digit only we need to take the in 100 place. Now, like this way we can find out the 3 digits number, 4 digit number, 5 digit number, any number they will give, no issue about this one. You need to remember repetition is allowed, repetition is not allowed. That is only you need to remember. So now moving to next concept, factorial. Here factorial n means here just you can observe that the continuous product of first n natural numbers is called the factorial n. Continuous product. and it is denoted by n factor like this, or sometimes we can take like this also. This is also n factorial. So n factorial means 1 into 2, continuous product of first n natural numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4 up to n terms. This is called n factorial. So no issue about that one, or else simply if you are taken increasing order or decreasing order, there no issue about that one. This is increasing order, I can take decreasing order, no issue about that. If it is n factorial, n into n minus 1 into so on, 3 into 2 into 1. This is also no problem. There is no issue about that one. Here you need to remember few basic factorial values, that one only most important. So these are most important. Very first, I will discuss about the 1 factorial. 1 factorial means product of n natural numbers. If it is n is there, product of n natural numbers. Here 1 is there, product of 1. Only 1 is only 1. Answer is 1. No issue about that one. If you go for the second one, 2 factorial. 2 factorial means product of 2 natural numbers. 2 natural number means 1 into 2. That is answer is 2. If you go for the 3 factorial, 1 into 2 into 3, that equals to, so 6. Fourth one, 4 factorial. 4 factorial I can write 1 into 2 into 3 into 4. So 6 4 is 24, and 5 factorial. 5 factorial means 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5. So 24 into 5, that is 120. So next to 6 factorial. I can write 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5 into 6. So 720. This is the 720. Up to this one you can remember. Remaining, if you want, just one more hint I will give here. Just you can observe here 3 factorial. If you go for the 3 factorial, we can write 3 into 2 factorial. Up to 2 factorial, only one step we can write. If you want 4 factorial, regarding answer we can change the value. 4 factorial. If you want 4 factorial also, we can write 4 into 3 factorial up to 3 factorial. No issue about one. 3 factorial means nothing but 1 into 2 into 3. Nothing but that is only, na? Here also same thing we need to write. 5 factorial means 5 into 4 factorial. And 6 factorial means here 6 into 5 factorial. Like this, we can write if you want 7 factorial. If you want 7 factorial, we can write 7 into 6 factorial. If you know the 6 factorial value directly, we can write the value and we can simplify. Like this way, we can write all those values. And one more thing you need to remember here, 0 factorial. 0 factorial value is 1. This is most important, you need to remember. Don't write 0. 0 factorial means product of natural numbers. Natural numbers means 1 only, 0 it won't be take. So that's why you need to take 1 only. 0 factorial means 1. So this 0 factorial to 6 factorial you need to remember. Then remaining whatever, if you want 10 factorial, simply we can multiply, no problem about that one. All those we can, depending upon some, it will be changed. There is no issue about that one. So like this way, we can find out the factorial. In the next class, I will explain permutations. I will start the permutations, then rank of the word, any word. If for your name, you can find out the rank, and all those I will discuss. So this is just a basic class only. In the next class, most important tips and tricks I will explain, and rank, for circular permutations, all those are there. Next class I will explain previous year's questions and most important tricks I will explain. So compulsory you need to follow my channel, just you can understand the concept, no issue about that one. By concept and previous year questions and tips and tricks I will explain every video. Daily I will post the one video. And follow my channel. You can subscribe my channel and click on the bell button. You will get the notification. Then you will get the whenever I will upload the video, then you will get the notification. You can see. Thank you.